Don't let it win.
This is not for you. No! You must not! Nothing for you. Stay away, Jackie. This is not a place you can bend to your will. They come from the blackest of existence. Can you feel them, Jackie? You insulted my legacy. Now,
Find another way.
more than you are. You're nothing. This is not your life anymore. Surrender to the darkness. No! Cannot! Must not! No! I am yours to control, for now. But Jackie, with each life you take, I grow closer to owning your soul.
Jackie Estacado. Wake up! Catch me if you can!
You know what would be neat? If people had flying cars.
It would also be neat if I had a clue what you were talking about.
I'm just saying, where's my flying car? I thought we had them by now.
They're called planes.
No, I mean a car you could park in your garage.
Anyone who says the subway is dangerous never sat in the back of a yellow cab, going the wrong way, at 90 miles an hour, through the Midtown Tunnel, with a guy who can't speak a lick of English, my buddy, Crazy Abdul.
Jackie Estacado. Is that you? Holy mother of pearl, Jackie. Everyone thought you was dead. We heard you flamed out at the same time as that cocksucker Eddie Schroed. That's one hell of a stunt you pulled. Where you been hiding?
I spent a couple of weeks in a dark place. You wouldn't understand.
Mystery man, huh? Well, you sure made some waves, son. The Chicago boys are considering pulling the plug on your dear old Uncle Paulie. He's on his knees, ready to suck whatever dick he can so they won't freeze his assets. He's holed up. Not even Butcher knows where.
Schroed's people mentioned Mother of God. Now, I think it had something to do with the administration in Chicago. You know anything about that?
Nah, strange. He and Paulie got religious? Run the name with Butcher. He's gonna shit in his britches when you show up. You're supposed to be dead. So go see Butcher. He should be over Aunt Sarah's. He's, helping her out with some stuff or some shit. I don't know.
What's the matter, dear? Can I help you?
Mrs. Hazelgrove?
I'm not sure we've ever met, have we, dear? Mind you, I am getting a little forgetful. Yes, I'm Rosie Hazelgrove.
Mrs. Hazelgrove? I know this is gonna sound real strange, but there's something I need to tell you.
What is it, dear? Spit it out.
I have a message. It's from your husband, Charlie. He wanted me to tell you that he always thought of you. He still does. I mean, Mrs. Hazelgrove, he told me to tell you. You were always the light in the darkness. He wanted me to give you this.
Where did you get this? Oh, thank you, my dear. Thank you. You're an angel from heaven. Charlie, my love. I always knew you were waiting for me.
There's something coming. Maybe it's that eclipse they were talking about on the news. Yeah, just feels weird. Whatever it is, it's big. I feel like a penguin trying to stop a runaway polar bear. The Mother of God thing was way too obvious. I figured it had to be something else. Now, I knew that Aunt Sarah and Butcher were ready to see Schroed and Paulie's asses on a platter. I've already got an opening. Maybe they can help turn it into a gaping hole.
alive. Oh, thank the Lord.
Holy catfish. Jackie? Jackie, is that you?
This problem with your Uncle Paulie has gone on long enough, Jackie. It's time to take action. I think the decision has just about made itself anyway, what with the way he's been carrying on. Now, some old friends of the family want to know what they can do to help.
Eddie Schroed's guy said something about the Mother of God. It was supposed to be an inside joke, but it meant something. Now, I think there's some kind of connection to the Chicago families, something Paulie wants to keep to himself.
Mother of God? Like the Virgin Mary? You don't suppose he's talking about the Santa Maria?
That's a Chicago family boat. It's been running shipments of drugs into the harbor for years. Knowing Eddie, he wouldn't resist a chance to talk about it to a dying man. He always did have diarrhea in the mouth. Especially if there's something big going on. Chicago family's gonna be real interested in what happens here, Jackie. This is gonna be your best chance to get Paulie out of the picture for good. Just say the word, and I'll help if I can.
I want to know more about this Santa Maria, Butch. Anything there I can use against Paulie?
Listen, Jackie, I would never normally say this. You know me. I never choose sides. But you already put a hole in Paulie's finances when you took out Dutch Oven Harry's operation. You put a few holes in that boat, Santa Maria. The Chicago family's gonna pull the plug, and Paulie will find himself swimming to the bottom of the river.
I need to know how to mess up Paulie's deal.
They got people inside the Coast Guard. They usually wait for the coast to clear, and they call the Santa Maria in from the harbor to make a shipment. There's a radio they use down at Grinder's Lane, tuned to the correct frequency at all times. You get to that radio and call in, they'll send the boat.
That guy Scar, he came back and stole my harmonica.
Where'd he go?
He went down the Lower East Side.